Hey, sailor. I'm not ready. How you doing? Hello.
Question, how the fuck is... How'd you manage to get this deer in here?
I didn't manage to get this down here. He's just here.
Huh.
Yeah, I assume that they just checking their telegrams too, so.
Huh. That's,
Okay, DD38.
that's something else. What the fuck? He's just
Yeah,
like...
well, you know, sometimes you can't fight nature and all that.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit.
Alright. I don't know. Phyla knows. I don't. Dazza doesn't even know, man. Oh no.
All right, bye.
Yeah, you're not.
No, I know, but Dazza doesn't, which is going to be interesting. Come to Van Horn. Fuck me, man. Oh my god, that's a long way. Fuck. Oh man. It's really risky. Shit. We're really wanted. Like, really wanted. Super wanted. How could you do this, sailor? Why? Rest in peace, Rowan. Rest in peace. I'm wanted for like a shit ton of time, man. If I get caught, I think I'm going away for at least like two weeks OSC. Bank robbery, attempted murder, everything. Participation in shootouts, all of that. I cannot get caught before this funeral. It's like I can't. Yeah, look, it's this guy, this is my, this is my civilian character. I don't know if you guys have met, this is my civilian character, everyone. Dude, that was so funny because, I don't know if you know, but we just come out of a shootout with the law. Hades did a great job. We got a lot of stuff happening today. I don't know how it's gonna go. Shouldn't be too far now. Who the fuck is this? You can, there is a train in this. Hey Joy, welcome on in. There is a train in this, but it's brought out by people with a special role. You can board passenger trains. You can also rob trains. Wicked, mate. Oh man, I'm not ready. I don't want to go into Van Horn. No one's here. Isaac Quills, as far as we know. I'm gonna check our telegrams. Found him. Hey.
Fuck, I don't really know how else to say this, but
Oh no. Say it. Just say it.
Rowan's dead. He blew up during a bank job.
Is this a fucking joke? Martin?
I wish it was, Ezra. I really wish it was.
Tell me it's a joke.
It's not a joke. I was getting word from not hearing from her for a couple of days. She told me she was going to be around. I telegrammed the medics just to see if something might have happened to her. They brought me back, let me know that she passed away.
What do you mean? She... No.
I don't know exactly how.
No. Not again. Again. Not again.
I need you to come with me to Blackwater, pick up her body. We're gonna bury her with Isaac. I've already spoken to Clementine. They're gonna give us a grace period. We can put her to rest. We're not gonna try to arrest us or anything. I've got Bex and Sam meeting us in Blackwater. I gotta stop back by Van Horn, let him or see if Dip's awake.
I'm telling Alice to meet us in Blackwater.
Alright.
Does everyone know that they're meant to meet us at Benedict Point in about 1 hour?
I think so.
I'd send one out to whoever you think might not be sure now. Say we're meeting at Benedict Point 1 hour from now.
Have you tell Lindy to meet up today?
I'll do it now.
Okay.
I thought you did.
I think I did the day you told me to, but I can't quite recall.
Done. You know what? You know what, guys? Here's some spice. I don't know where exactly it is. Let's go. Man, 2 Quills dead. 2 Quills dead. Down to Blackwater.
I'm gonna swing the van home. See if it's awake. Telegram him just in case he's done. Let him know. On the Blackwater and the Benedict.
Dazza is so numb at this point, like he's cried all the tears he can cry, like it's fucked. It's just in a state of shock. I'll wait outside.
Right. Guess he's not awake yet. Is Alice awake? Telegram?
Yes. I telegrammed her to meet us at Blackwater.
Same and back, they're gonna meet us there as well.
Alright.
stop here and ammo. I need to grab my shovel out of my wagon.
Oh man. She in the Blackwater Undertakers.
Medical office, what the medic said. I blame one of the or something like that.
Oh god, man.
Might as well.
I didn't know Rowan was blonde now.
I guess everyone's waiting at Benedict.
Let's go. LB, thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alice find you.
I don't need to take it up.
Alice doesn't want Rowan buried with Isaac. You might want to get over there. I don't know what's going on.
Daza.
Yeah.
We are not burying Rowan with Isaac. And I am not burying my brother at the same time as someone I barely knew. I will not argue with this. No, you
Listen.
get the fuck away. Tell him, get the fuck away from me. You tell him that is how it's gonna be.
Fuck, man.
Let's see.
Well. Well.
What the fuck they taking him?
Well, he's
This is a funeral for my brother, for our brother. The same funeral for Rowan. We'll do one for her when but no more Isaac.
We'll figure it out. I only just fucking found out.
Condolences. I knew her a little bit, but no offense or nothing, but this is a
What are
funeral
you
for
doing here?
our brothers.
Here for
You know,
Rowan. Apparently we're burying her too.
No, we're not.
Not two. You're burying her without Isaac. Go fucking bury Rowan.
Bond took a which way down the train tracks towards Armadillo, I think.
Probably to the end.
Thank you, thank you for telling me that. So let's gotta ask you if that was him.
Yep. I'm real fucking sick and tired of people thinking that they were above everybody else. Well, this was a funeral for, Isaac, not everybody else.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Not exactly something you spring on people, you know.
I only just found out.
I mean, I ain't blaming you, guys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Just,
Not on you, but just kind of my point. If no one knew about it,
No, it's not his
you know, that's
fucking
something you
fault.
plan separately.
that's what I'm saying. This whole
How
thing
the
was
fuck
about
are you
Isaac.
gonna spray like body?
Oof, man. Oof.
Why are we even waiting for them? They already had a fucking funeral. In fact, they had a burial. Just something we don't get.
I don't know who the fuck we're waiting for. I was waiting for Dowser. He's here.
The people that want to be here are going to be here by the end of the hour, and then we leave.
Fine.
Where are we going?
The rock.
Right, okay. Where did Zip go?
Don't know. I haven't spoken to Zip.
Okay. Alright. I'll follow you when we go.
She might say it.
Yeah, see him.
Yeah.
Hasn't said a single thing to me in weeks. No telegram, no nothing.
He doesn't even
Don't think he
bother
has anyone.
to fucking plan this funeral himself.
And then he shows up and expects us to bury Rowan too.
The spot on the map where Isaac is, can someone point it out one more time? So I don't lead people into fucking nowhere.
I don't know where he is. I was never fucking shown. I was told he's on the mountain
I
where Sarah
know.
went.
I know.
Alright. Follow you, Alice.
Let's just have that, yeah.
Are we going now?
We're gonna go in, I'd say give it another 10 to 15 minutes because I told everyone to meet at Benedict
Okay.
at the end of this hour. So anyone who's not here in the next 15-20 minutes isn't, don't know what to be, where to be, I suppose.
Alright.
Who we got here? Is that Kyle Rowe?
Kyle,
I don't
Faye,
know.
Edward, Carl, and Myrtle, it looks like.
Alright, they're here for Isaac.
I don't know why those two are there.
Are
I don't
they
know
here
why.
for Isaac? Who the fuck were
Yeah.
they to Isaac?
I don't know who the other two is.
No, Daza, I'm not fucking. Are you kidding me? First, I gotta have Zip bring fucking Indy and Barton. Zip bringing himself first of all, is bad enough. He already got to bury Isaac. And he thinks that he can just fucking show up with Rowan's corpse to bury her alongside Isaac. At the same time, we're gonna have our funeral for him.
I know.
Give me a fucking break.
I know.
I don't know who these people are. Did I know them? Why do we have to share that moment with all these fucking people?
Well, we can make it real easy. You just tell him to fuck off. Sarah can come with us. It'd just be us.
That's what I'd prefer.
Fucking hell, man. Fuck, I don't know what to do, man.
I thought Kyle and Faye did know him, though.
They did,
I don't
but the
know
other two, I don't know.
I don't know how
But I don't
close
know
they
the,
knew
the
him.
other two.
Like I said, I know Kyle and Faye knew Isaac. They were okay. I don't know how much they knew each other, but I know that they spoke a few times. But the other two, I don't know who the fuck they is. I know they used to be in the phrase.
If they didn't know Isaac, they don't need to be there. Period. This isn't a fucking tourist attraction.
Fuck.
Yep, I agree.
Yep, this is the usual, man. I don't know where Barton went. Fuck funerals, man. I hate funerals. I hate funerals. I didn't know that Rowan was gonna be planning the same day until like today. Oh man, we should have just done it a different day. Or had them separate. I don't know, man. Everyone's pissy.
Both of you, Delza, Alice.
Huh?
What do you two want to do? Personally, if they want to pay their respects, let them pay their respects. I agree if they didn't know him very well, it's a little awkward at best, but I don't think there's any malicious thing behind them being here.
This is about Isaac,
I agree.
and anyone who
That's
wants to
why,
pay respects to Isaac, I think should be there if they knew him.
Well, did they know him or did they just
I'm
know
pretty
of
sure.
him?
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
they did.
is
I'm pretty sure they did.
okay.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Okay.
Fine.
Alice, can I talk to you? I need this. I need this to go smoothly. I need your help. I need you. I don't want this to be a mess. I don't want this to be how his day is. I need you with me. I know you're angry. I'm fucking angry too. But I need you.
I'm trying for you.
Thank you. It's just one day.
He's not happy.
Who's not happy?
Isaac.
Why is he happy?
He's angry.
What with?
All of them. And Zip.
Well, I don't blame him. Because if he was still alive, he would be angry. What's he telling you now?
He's not happy with the things that Zip's said to me. Which is why I don't want to see him again. But I'm trying for you.
It's just one day. One day, and then it's over. We're doing this for him. Tell him that we're
I
doing
know.
this for him.
He knows that. It's just. I didn't get to say proper goodbye.
No, I have been fucking furious all these weeks, and I've had to bite my tongue. I've had to swallow it. Because I just wanted to get through this day.
I hate this.
And I don't forget, I will not forget what happened to him. And I won't let it be for nothing.
No, neither will I.
I'm gonna check in with the rest.
Okay.
Could be about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not easy for me being here.
I know. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling everyone else. We're doing this for Isaac.
I know,
This isn't
that's
for
why I'm
us,
here.
This is all for Isaac.
I know, that's why I'm here.
And I appreciate that. This isn't easy.
No, it's not. It's really difficult.
I know. I want people here who he would have wanted here. And I know he would have wanted you here. And you know
That's
that
why I'm
too.
here. Why I'm here. I don't understand why everybody's upset. I don't know what's going on.
I just found out from Barton today that another one of our gang members had died, Rowan McLeod. It was a last minute thing, we brought them here. And then people didn't want them to be buried in the same spot, and there was arguments about that, and it went to shit. That's why everyone's pissy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about Rowan. I liked Rowan. I didn't get to talk to him very often, but times I did, I liked him.
She was the heart of the Quills. Isaac was my brother, she was the heart. And now my brother and the heart are dead. The Quills are dead. In my eyes.
Maybe you need some whiskey too.
Pass it over.
You're just gonna have to share.
Hello. You're here for Isaac, right?
Naughty fucker.
Kyle. Been a while.
No. No for Isaac.
You seen Cass around?
No. Believe Cass is, where is he? Who's Cass? Where'd they say he was?
Cass? Is he in
Yeah,
Sisakat?
Cass. Yeah.
Alright. Glad you could make it.
Of course.
Let's check my telegrams. HS 053.
Daz, I'm gonna run to the stable really quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes or
Alright.
less.
Alright. Fuck, man. I don't know where Barton and them went. Man, this is the... I'm gonna miss 2 funerals. I missed Isaac's burial, now I'm gonna miss Rowan's. Fuck me. What a shit show, guys.
Hey, Dazza.
Yeah. You good?
No, I'm fine. I wanted to come check on you. I know that you knew Rowan. I know all this was kind of sprung on you. Just checking on you.
I'm alright. I'm just upset that everyone's upset, that's all.
Yeah, I get that. But it's not unreasonable to be a little upset that these things were just sprung on us without any planning. It's nothing against rowing, but it should be a separate occasion.
I know.
You know they went to go bury her, right?
Where did they go?
I don't know. I don't know.
They just rode off. This is the thing. I missed Isaac's burial. Now I'm gonna miss Rowan's because they fucking didn't tell me. No one told me. Everyone just rode off.
Wasn't the whole thing that they were going to bury them together, maybe up there?
I have no idea.
So I know that's what Alice was upset about, is that they were going to bury her next to
I don't know
him.
if they're saving Rowan's for another day, or I don't know if they're going to bury her now. No one told me anything.
I don't either. Last I saw, they were taking her out towards Armadillo. I'm sorry.
What can I do?
I'm sorry. I
It's
know.
my fault.
Still, right though, first Isaac, now this.
Was Zip here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. Then took off
Yeah,
shortly after Barton did. Yeah, it's starting to sound about right. Either way.
I don't know if I should be waiting here or what we're doing.
Well, we did say 8 o'clock, so at this point, maybe we just move out. Faye and Kyle are here. We're here to pay respect.
Alright.
Seraphina's here.
Fuck it.
Let's go.
We're going. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't you dare listen to Sam. Don't you dare put animals in my...
Do you know the exact spot?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us when we get there?
Yeah, of course.
Up to mischief. Have a good one, mate. How you going? Welcome in.
I just sitting under that rock.
Apparently not. Seraphina knows.
I don't doubt that. She was there for the burial, right?
Yeah.
Or is that the rock? I'm so fucking...
Here. Yeah. It's right here. I remember when Isaac discovered the spot. It was me, Sam, and Isaac, and we were all over there at Jonesy's spot, and Isaac was persistent in coming over here and seeing if he could climb this mountain. And I remember because I was hungry, and I asked him for five more minutes. I just needed 5 minutes to eat, but Isaac was far too eager. So he came over here by himself, and me and Sam looked at him through binoculars, and he was running up and down this area like crazy, like a kid in a candy store. He was so excited. He was excited because he said that he was the first person to ever discover this spot, and he surmised that he was probably the only person that had ever stood here. And he came back and he got me on the back of his horse, and we spent a night here and watched the sunset and the sunrise. And he told me this is where he wanted to be buried, so here we are. Let you all
Most people standing here will know what Isaac was to me. He was the brother I never had. I've known him as long as I feel like I've been in the crossing. I didn't prepare anything to say. I didn't know what I was going to say until I was standing at this very spot. But if there's one thing I could say about Isaac is that he was loyal. I knew without a shadow of a doubt that he'd always have my back, no matter what. The brother I never had. Isaac, I'm gonna fucking miss you. I often wonder, is this all there is to it? This perpetual cycle of my friends dying around me? When I first came to the crossing, I had a lot of hopes and dreams. But one thing I came to realize was having hopes and dreams is fucking nothing. It's not worth a damn without people to share those hopes and dreams with. And Isaac was one of those people, just like Jonesy. There was no questions, no what ifs, no buts. When Isaac said he was going to do something, he did it, and you could trust his word, you could trust him for who he was. And he helped me more times than I could count. And I know every single person standing here, he'd want him here. I hope wherever you are, Isaac, you're having a cold beer with Jonesy and all your other family. Rest well, my brother. Oh man, it's a shit show.
When I first came back to the crossing, it was Isaac who I first connected with. He was a good man. I think I knew that immediately. Like Daza said, he was loyal. Had a big heart. You could count on him for just about damn near anything. It was good to see that there were still people like that. Dawes is also right. Everyone here, he would have wanted us to be here. I'm just glad we got the opportunity to say goodbye.
Speeches. I hate them. Can't stand them. I don't think this fella deserved a speech or anything to honor him. I think his life did that for himself. Isaac was a stubborn motherfucker. Could get on your nerves with a single word. Everybody here has probably witnessed it, felt it, been annoyed at him once in their life. You just don't get that these days. Folk don't. They ain't like him. And everybody's trying to be somebody they ain't. But Isaac was always just who he was. One of the last times I actually spoke to Isaac, we got on an altercation about some shit that we disagreed with. A couple times after that, we smoothed things over. And the next time I saw him, he was dead. Just like that, gone. Snap of fingers, a fella's life is just dust. And all I could think about was getting revenge, just like he wanted for what happened to his pops.
Smokey, thank you for the follow, mate.
To revenge. And I wouldn't have any other fucking way.
Oh no. Any of them gonna talk? Oh, got someone. This is Dazza, my outlaw. Said what they need to say. Then I think it's time for one final send-off for Isaac, the same way we did for Jonesy. On my mark. For Isaac. I love you, brother.
I got something for you.
Fuck, man. How the fuck do I get out of here, man?
you want to see Rowan, she's buried directly beside Jonesy. I put a grave marker there for her. So that you can find her.
I tried to follow, but Barden rode off. I didn't know where anyone was. I'm sorry I missed it.
It's okay, Daza. She was the kindest of all of us. She would have understood. As long as you go, I am sure she is fine with it. I'm sorry, I didn't know I couldn't show up. I thought that I could when I saw your telegram. I'm sorry I upset Alice.
Don't worry about that. I think people were just...
Yeah, it's okay. All of our friends are dying, Daza. It's gonna be just you and me one day. And then I'm gonna have to bury you. I'm sorry, Daza, for everything. It was stupid. I'm just sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Indy.
You did nothing.
You were my friend and I hurt you. I'm sorry.
And I hurt you. Never again. Never again. Never again. I won't keep you if you wanna. If you need to go with your people.
Maybe you can show me where Rowan is.
I can. I can show you where she is. I'll show Faye and Kyle too.
I'm gonna talk to Zip.
Allowed to come here. No one's gonna tell me to stay away from Isaac's funeral.
Who told you to stay away?
Alice kicked us out.
Alice let her temper get the best of her. My intention was for everyone to be here.
Alice doesn't have a temper anymore, Daza. Alice isn't anymore. The ghost got the best of her a long time ago. That's all it is now.
You're wrong. She's still in
All
there.
I'm seeing... You're still in there. She isn't.
You remember a long time ago we had a conversation back when the Quills were at the forefront of everything, when we were all riding around together with those hopes and dreams and aspirations, and you told me of your old people, your old leader, who made you feel like just a gun, like you were nothing more than that.
I do.
Did you ever think that you'd make the same mistake with your own people? What he did to you?
Is that what you felt, Daza? That you were just a gun? Because here's what I remember. when we wanted to do something, I always asked. Anyone that didn't want to be there didn't have to. I always asked if it is too much. I always asked if I'm in the wrong. I very rarely made moves without talking to the entire gang about it first. I do remember everyone and every big decision we made sitting at a table saying aye or nay. And making sure that the 6 that went on to whatever the fuck we were doing all said aye. I remember how much you wanted Cleo and Benny. And I remember being by your side when you wanted it. And waiting for you to be the one to have those conversations, Daza.
It was never too much for me. Every time I always picked up my gun, I was willing to lay down my life. Every single time. It was never a problem back then. But I failed to understand why. Why was Isaac buried without me? Were you angry? Was it payback?
It wasn't any of that.
Why could...
It was because when I found out about his body, he was decaying on top of a mountain, Daza. Imagine if we would have left him up there until now. What we'd have to see when we fucking put him in the dirt.
I wanted to be there.
What's the difference between you being here now and you being there when he's buried?
I don't get to see his face. I'll never fucking see his face again. It's covered with 6 feet of dirt. And you took that from me.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna leave him up on a fucking hill in the sun.
We could have done it together. We could have found a way.
When I rode out, it was after I found out that all of you went out without waiting for me and got Zoe's blood. Imagine if I did that to Cleo or Benny. If you woke up and I was just like, don't worry, Dalza, I handled it.
Guess what? Even if you had done that to Cleo, behind my back or without me, or not even asking me first, I never would have cut you off for it like you did to me. Never.
I didn't cut you off. When I was there, I told Barton to let everyone know where you were, or where Isaac was. And that I don't care how I feel about anybody, that we can all stand together for Isaac. That we'll do this together, no matter how much we hated each other.
Is that what you think this is? Hate? Hatred?
Between you and me, no. I think you have every right to be angry, Daza. I am not saying I am the right. I failed you more times than one.
Where did it all go to shit? What the fuck happened? What is this? I look around me and I see... I don't know what I see. And I'm confused. And I'm so fucking angry. I don't know why. What this anger towards.
Some of it is rightfully towards me. I left you twice. One for the person that you're following now. Because back then I had hoped she could be saved. And the second is because I couldn't trust anyone in the outfit Sam created when I was in Sisika.
But trust me, because that's what it felt like ever since you left and went to Van Horn. All of a sudden, people were talking behind your back. People were snaking. People were doing things behind your back, and I felt like I was the one being accused of that. When I think I never would have.
Take
You
as
weren't-
much time as you need. Faye is going to bed and she wants to see Rowan.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
I'll
take her over
find
there
you later.
quick. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't directed at you, Daza. I invited you to Van Horn. In fact, you came to me saying you were moving to Van Horn. Maybe you were kidding.
I said I'd stay there. I never said it would be permanent. I did that to support you. Because I know so many people out here would have been against it.
They
Each
are
time
against
that you
it.
left, each time that you left the Quill Gang, was I not supportive? Did I ever throw it in your face?
No.
Here is the long and short of it, Zip Quill. This is Zoe Winters. I said it once before and you denied it, but I'm gonna say it again now. She will be the fucking death of you. I don't know what these emotions you have towards her, especially after what we did to her. But whatever you're feeling, I don't know what is going on in your head. She is your weakness.
But what? Why? Because you guys fucking shot her up and put her in a coma?
Yeah, who gives a shit? She's just
Okay,
some
what am
Norman,
I
isn't
supposed
she?
to do, Daza? Am I supposed to pick her up from the coma and shoot her again? Is that what everyone wanted me to do?
I wanted you to do whatever you wanted to do. And what did you do when you found her?
We had a conversation. I got her side. What I wanted from the beginning.
Well, there you go. You got what you wanted in the end.
You all got what you wanted in the end. You got the blood. I didn't. I couldn't. I'm not gonna go after one person for the same fucking thing. I don't speak to Zoe. I don't reach out to her. I don't meet with her. Since I have the conversation with her, I haven't fucking attempted to reach out.
One shot
If she
in the
stands in
arm.
my way, I'll put her down.
One shot in the arm, one shot in the leg. Was it worth all this conundrum, this fucking fuss over a fucking lawman?
It wasn't about the lawman, Daza. It was that.
It was. I think it's Zoe Winters. I think there's some kind of connection there. You've told me about it yourself before, and don't fucking try and deny it to me.
That was a long time ago, Daza.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it's still here.
You're
to this
forgetting
day.
the part where I ended it by shooting her. By taking her to the boat with Isaac and fucking
really?
fanning her down.
Did you really end it that day, or do you think you ended it? Because I'm not so sure. I'm saying this for your own good. If you do not expel that fucking weakness, she will be the death of you.
I doubt it. I have more money on the fact that you're riding with the ghost than Zoe Winters being
I'm
the death
helping
of
my
me.
friend. I'm helping my friend.
Oh yeah?
I'm doing what a friend should do. I'm trying to help. Because I know she
Yeah?
I know what she's going through.
How is that working out for you, Daza? Kicking Indy out of Isaac's funeral. How is that going for you? How is that going for Alice? Who the fuck is Alice to tell Indy she's not welcome to Isaac's funeral? What did Indy do?
Indy was welcome here just like you were welcome here. Alice lost the temper.
Not by Alice.
Well, that's irrelevant. Everyone was here. in
Alice
the end,
lost her
weren't they?
temper. Yeah. Are you gonna blame Alice for the fact that we buried Rowan without you? Or is that my fault too?
Seems to be a common trend, me missing funerals, burials.
You know
It is
we were
what it
done
is.
by the time you guys rode up. If you would have just let Indy or Barton speak, if Alice would have just let them speak,
I
to let
tried
them
to
know
go
that
up to
we were gonna
Barton
go
and he
do
rode
that
off.
first.
I tried to go up to Bard and he rode off. No one fucking told me what was going on as usual.
Blame Alice for that. Or are you not gonna blame her because you're helping a friend? You don't want to put that too much stress on her.
What is this fucking finger you keep wagging around? Why is it always blame this person, blame that person? What fucking happened to you?
What happened to me?
Yeah, what happened to you? I want to know.
Everything happened to me.
What the fuck
Jowza.
is wrong with your head, Zip? This isn't you. This isn't the
It is
fucking
fucking
Zip Will I
crazy.
remember.
Daza, it is crazy to me that you are speaking to me, asking what happened to my head when you're riding for someone that doesn't even have one anymore.
I don't ride for anyone.
Yeah, you're not fucking Alice's little sidekick now?
How could you sit there and call me that? After
What are
everything?
you? Are you a gun for Alice, or do you feel like you're part of it?
I'm not a part of any outfit.
I wanted to reach out to you a couple days ago so we could do this not here.
Why didn't you?
Because I couldn't. I am sorry for making you feel the way that I made you feel. I am sorry that I got angry at every single fucking person that was there that took that blood without me. It has no fucking anything to do with Zoe Winters. Believe it, don't believe me, I really don't give a shit. If I was there, it wouldn't have been a shot in the arm or a leg. It would have been a fucking bullet to the head. But I wasn't there. You, Sam, and Alice couldn't wait. It had to be done then.
You saw him like I did, lying in that bed. Riddled with blood and bone and bullets everywhere. If only
I
you
didn't
saw
see him in a bed. The first time I saw Isaac was where Jonesy's at. A cane on a mountain after being in the sun for about 15 hours.
Don't keep saying it like that, like we just dumped him out there. We covered him up, we made sure he was safe, and we're gonna plan something. I was reckless, I was not thinking when I went out there. That much I will admit.
You out where? For Zoe?
Going after Zoe. The
I get
intention
it,
was to have a
Daza.
conversation. The intention was to have a fucking conversation.
And who decided to shoot her? Alice with her anger issues again, I assume. See, Daza, you're saying that it's anger. You're saying that she's acting upon emotion. She is not. She is doing what the ghosts say. Her birthday.
I know that. I know that, Zip.
Then what the fuck are we gonna... What are you gonna do to help? There's fucking nothing.
I don't know what to fucking do, okay? I'm trying to help the best I can because we tried. That's what we do. That's what we always did. When we were the Quills, we helped each other no matter what. We don't just fucking toss each other to the side as soon as we see each other as weak or helpless or broken. We're not a bunch of broken toys that we just cast aside when we're done with it. We try and help each other. Is that not what we stood for?
What we always stood for. That's what made the Quill Gang. It started as a bunch of fucking robbers, making some money, selling some guns. But we became a dysfunctional fucking family. Broken toys that were left out from every fucking person that decided to play with us before they threw us away. We all found each other. We all came together. And we had fun. There was a lot of pain in between, but we had fucking fun. And then I come out west. I try to do things different, and every single person wants to shut it down. People I ever even fucking heard of.
I know, I was there beside you trying to help you build that. I know what was going on.
What you don't know...
Go on.
What you don't know is how much fucking love I got whenever I'd go to Van Horn. How much Dakota and Scott would talk to me about coming there. More love than I faced out here. You know what Wallaby did the day that he died?
Yeah, what was that?
Traded me for vengeance. It's funny how all that plays in.
Traded you for vengeance. Go on. Tell me about this. Trading you for vengeance.
We came out here looking for sand. They had sand, but Law had me. Wallaby gave sand back to get me back. And then while I was in surgery, he died. Vengeance is what drives 90% of this fucking world. Especially on our side of the law. But he was able to wait.
I understand what you mean. He traded a chance to get back at someone to get you back. But...
because he knew there was going to be another opportunity.
Yeah.
But it turned out not for him.
Who was getting you out of the clutches of the law long before the Wallaby Kid was? Who?
It wasn't that, Daza. The people that I rode for, the people that rode for me, couldn't even wait for me to be around to get Zoe or sex. They didn't trade me for vengeance, they chose vengeance. And you were there.
The intention was a conversation that spiraled into something that I wasn't intending.
Who made it spiral? Say it. That's why I'm not mad at you for it, Daza. Because I trust you and I believe you.
But it's not worth cutting her out. She cares about you. And I know you care about her.
She cared about me. When she was Alice. She is not Alice. You believe what you want to, but you will find yourself in a day where those ghosts tell her to choose the ghost over you. And it will be you that gets tossed aside. She called me her brother. She called me the fucking best thing. How much I helped when Mills was away. How much I was there for her. Until the ghost told her not to be.
When I had Jesse Valentine and Cleo up in tall trees, I had shit in my head. I had things talking to me. The trees, they spoke to me. Everything around me was speaking to me. You saw me, how I was. And there was a voice that came through all the rest. And that was Alice's, and then she helped me not do something stupid, something I would regret that day. She did that for me. And what kind of fucking friend would I be if I didn't do the same for her? You don't just cast people aside because they're having a tough time. You stick it out and you help the people you care about. That's what I learned with riding with the Quills. Maybe you've forgotten, I don't know. But you help the people you care about, and you never forget where you come from and who helped you get to where you are. You helped me get to where I am. Alice did. Everyone in the Quills did. I don't forget.
You know the flaw in that, Daza?
What's that?
Is the more you do that, the more you end up just being a fucking gun.
Was that all I
That
was
is all
then?
you will be.
Was that all
No.
I was to you?
No.
What was
But
I?
we're not talking about me.
What was I?
You were my brother. It's why I fucking came to you and asked you what you thought about certain things. Did Alice ask you if you should shoot Zoe? Or if she should shoot Zoe? Did Alice pull you aside and say, where is your head at? Because I remember me doing that to you hundreds of times. I've always talked to you not as a fucking person that followed me, but a person right by my fucking side through everything. When did I ever treat you like a fucking gun, Daza? Ever. When did I treat anyone in this fucking gang like they were just a follower or a fucking gun? Because if they were around, I was getting their opinion on whatever the fuck we were doing that day. And do not sit here and tell me that that is not fucking true, because it is. I was a horrible fucking leader. But don't ever say I wasn't a fucking brother.
Brother. You are family.
If you need my help, Daza, I will be right there. But Alice, I can't. It's not Alice anymore. It hasn't been Alice for a while.
I have to believe that she's still in there.
You do.
There was a point where I believed I wasn't there anymore, and she helped me believe that a piece of me was still inside. I have to believe she's still in there.
So did I for a long time. Until I realized it wasn't just anger, Daza. That it wasn't just small mistakes here and there. That the right choices she was making were just fucking lucky. She went to Van Horn and she fucked a lot of things up in Van Horn. I have a feeling I don't even know the half of it, but what I do know is it's pretty fucking big.
Do you not remember leaving the Quills to go help Alice? There was a time where you'd do that.
Do you remember why I left Alice? Do you remember when I brought the Quill Gang back and I stopped following Alice?
I do.
It's what led her to go to Van Horn. It's because she was blaming me if I wasn't around. If she got arrested, she said it would be my fault. It's because I was just a fucking gun. What's funny enough is she made me feel more like a gun than fucking Jack ever did. It's why I went to Wallaby the day that I decided to leave. You see, when I went to Siska, he told me, after I told him I was riding with Alice and Mills, he told me by the end of the year, you'll be on your own again. 3 days before New Year's is when I decided to leave, and I telegrammed him. Curious how the fuck he knew. What did he see that I didn't? He was the one that gave me the idea to come out west and unite it. I'm sure he had his fucking motives. That man didn't do anything without fucking 3 moves ahead. But it lit a fire in me, a fire that I thought was gone. And then I have fucking Bex sending telegrams behind my back. I have people talking behind my back. I come out of Sisika without a fucking leg. And Sam's making decisions. Everything I say, he interrupted. Gave his own 2 cents. Every decision I did make, he didn't like.
I don't recall a time where we ever shot our own out here. At least in the quilts. Regardless of all that.
Is that what you want to do to me, Dazzle? You want to shoot me?
Did I say that?
Why are you bringing up the fact that a quill hasn't shot a quill?
Because of how highly you speak of Van Horn, it sounds like more of the same shit's happening out there than it is here. You know what I'm talking about?
Do I?
I don't know. Do you trust me with that type of information? To tell me what I already
With what
know?
kind of information?
The fact that people are shooting each other out there in Van Horn.
That's why you bring up quills never shot quills.
I'm saying that even with all of our flaws, we never rose a gun to each other, did we? Not like they do out there.
You're right. To a degree. But I think you're forgetting. Alice did shoot me.
Must have been before my time.
See, there used to be a big difference between the West and the East. The West was no secrets. If we were fucking shooting someone, we were saying we're going and shooting somebody. If we needed something done, we were open about it. Proud to do it. You okay?
Yeah, just
don't slip.
I trip on a rock.
It's rude to slip on a rock during a monologue.
Yeah, go on.
It was out east, everything was done in secret. But then the West became secrets and behind people's backs. The West, the East, there's not a difference anymore.
At least you can admit it.
Can you?
I can.
Can they?
It's not for me to say. You'd have to ask them.
You're the only one I want to have a conversation with from my past. From West. You're the only one I missed. You're the only one I wanted a telegram, I just didn't know what to say. I know why you're angry and I accept it and I am to blame. I not only abandoned you once, but I did it for Van Horn. I knew you understood the first reason why I had to do it for Alice. In fact, I warned everyone that it may be a thing. And I know you didn't feel right about me going to Van Horn and abandoning you guys for Van Horn. You didn't understand it. I
wanted
buried
you to be
Isaac
happy.
without you.
I wanted you to be happy. I was supportive of you going to Van Horn. But one thing I might not have told you was deep down I put on that smile. I tried to help. I wanted you to be happy going where you were going. But I can't deny that I felt like I wasn't good enough. That once you found those people out east that I was just I don't know.
It's why you're the only one I asked to stay in Van Horn other than Barton. There's a reason for that. But you needed to go help Alice. I was there. I've been there. I can't do it anymore. I know what you deal with Holly. And I know you have it under control and you don't need your fucking handheld for it. I saw how much control you had when we were up in Tall Trees with Jesse Valentine and Cleo.
Thank you for the follows, Zach Gaming, Matt Dill, Smokey.
I'm sorry you felt that way, Dawza. I would never fucking abandon you. Not.
You know, even if we hadn't spoke today and I found out you were arrested with the amount of time you were looking, even if we hadn't had this conversation today, I still would have come out to get you.
I know. I didn't want to have this conversation, Dawza, because I know I'm in the wrong and I don't know how to deal with it.
I'm not perfect either. I'm not some fucking saint. I know how fucked in the head I am. I know what I've done. And I know the things I tell myself to justify those reasons. I know. But I need something to keep me going. And right now, I have the Star of the West on my back, Isaac's gun, and his last will and testament. And I'm gonna enact his will through this gun. And I'm gonna have to do some things soon. Not to the people he cared about, but to the people that helped put him in the ground. To the person who still sucks air under his roof and sleeps in his bed under his roof. That's what I'm gonna do.
Last time I saw Sax, we slipped nitrate in his pocket, made him run. Whatever you need, just ask.
I will not rest until Frank Sachs lies dead at my fucking feet. I still have the bullet they pulled out of Isaac and I have it in this gun. I am going to kill him. I will not rest. And I will not stop. Until he's out of that fucking roof, until he's out of Braithwaite Manor. Until he's out of Isaac's bed. Living the life that he should have lived. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I will slit his throat as many times as I need to. I will shoot him as many times as I need to. And now that the funeral is done, I can have peace of mind knowing what I'm gonna do next.
Good luck, Duzzo.
Well, good luck to you too. You're gonna need
I'm
it
not
out
kidding,
east.
whatever you need. I needed it more out here.
Until we meet again.
It better not be to bury you.
I don't plan on it.
Good.
You need to talk to Alice.
Yeah.
She's she ain't doing too good. I tried my best. Just hear her out.
Alice,
Huh. You're back.
I'm back. I'm here.
I knew you'd come back.
Where would you like to go?
I'll give you two a moment. You two stay here.
You need to go back where?
I don't know. I can't focus.
Just focus on the words you are saying, not the words I'm saying.
I'm trying. But I'm angry.
I know. I know. We did it. We saw him off today. We got through the day. Sup Gaming, thank you for the follow, mate.
What did he say?
It's irrelevant. It doesn't even matter.
If it didn't matter, you wouldn't have been over there so long. Don't bullshit me.
We spoke about a lot of things. About him burying Isaac without me. About the Zoe incident. He apologized.
He didn't apologize to me.
He can't face you, he can't talk to you. That's what he told me.
Why? Because he feels guilty.
I don't know. He lives for Van Horn now.
He lives for himself, and he always fucking has.
Oh no.
Yeah, you were right all along. I should have fucking listened to you. It was so easy for him to throw me away. And then he thinks he can just fucking come here. And just watch over us like he's some kind of babysitter.
Oh no.
thinks he fucking knows everything.
What he thinks doesn't matter anymore. He's out east. He's got his own thing going on.
No, he doesn't. He's got Van Horn. He left all of you. He left me for Van Horn.
He did, and I told that to him. And he knows. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I wasn't sure what I was gonna say when I faced him and spoke to him. At the back of my head, I know Isaac's still over there watching. He doesn't think you're you, Alice.
I already checked. I'm still here. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm here with you.
I know. And I told him. You are here, you're still alive, you're here with me, with everyone else, and there's still things to do. As long as Frank Sachs is alive, Isaac will not rest. We have to help Isaac rest.
He's fine. He's right here.
He's over there. Over that little hill where Bex is sitting. Yeah, man, it's fucking... It's upsetting, man. How things have turned out. It was a really good scene, though. Shout out to Bud. Really good scene. Really good scene. Vagabond Alexis, thank you for the follow. Man, Alice is worrying me. You need to sit down.
Huh?
You need to sit down.
I don't know. Why does he get away with this? Zip.
Oh no. Hey.
The last time he made a stupid decision, we shot him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh man.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Zip is not safe around Alice.
What is he doing?
We're saying goodbye.
He already said goodbye.
I guess you're just saying that again. It's an official one, I don't know.
Oh man. Alice is making me nervous.
You want to stay here for a while, or you want to leave?
I don't know what to say, man.
Alice?
Hmm?
You want to head to town to get some food?
I'm
Or
not
you want to stay here for a
hungry.
while? I've seen you eat it all today.
Not hungry.
I'm never hungry, to be honest with you. But after Judith kept forcing food down my throat, I kind of just started to eat. You look skinny to me. And it seems something I'm like a twig.
Yeah, Mills is alive somewhere.
She probably is something at some point. I'm not gonna force it in your throat because I'm not gonna lose the rest of my fingers.
No, I wouldn't.
Sam over here. She's not doing good.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how to get her to move. She's just stuck in that spot. also think it's probably safer that she's not around Zip.
That's why I was trying to get her to go to town, yeah. Plus, I mean, look at her, she's like a twig. I gave her stew earlier. Usually she eats food when I give it to her, but she didn't eat it. Said she ain't hungry. Now I know, because I've done that myself. I could be as hungry as I want to be, but sometimes I just don't want to eat.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get her to move. I think Isaac might have, but I ain't gonna force it. Like I said, I'm gonna lose my fucking hands. So I don't think it's good to even try it anyway. Probably hurt him more. I know she likes to travel around to see all of her friends and family who have passed, like Clayton and the people in Thieves. Could try that, but I don't really want to go near Thieves, I'll be quite honest with you.
We'll figure it out. We just need to make sure she's safe.
Yeah. I'd rather not lose my sister. Try my best, but I don't really know what to do. I think half the time just being there is better than not. It does suck feeling helpless, though. I don't like that feeling.
I know where she's been. I've been in that same place myself. The same place you were in. We went into Sisika. The walls. The walls spoke to me in there.
Yeah.
How's Cheddar holding up? Yeah, we gotta help Alice, man.
He was fine the last time I saw him. He's up. He's moving. Shit, I mean, he ain't even on the rock no more. I don't know where the hell he is. But I know he's probably resting somewhere. Maybe tomorrow or the day after he should be okay. I know I've said that many times, but you know, he gets better and then something just happens.
I wanted to do a job today and Isaac's on it, but I don't know if the mood is right.
I say we wait. I say we wait for Cheddar. Get me, you, Bex, Cheddar, Alice. And then whoever else wants to join in on B6, they can. We can just do the 5 of us. I make sure it's a scary 5 people, right?
I trust a good 5 than a useless 6 any day.
I agree, yeah. I don't know if you want to go try and talk to her alone again, but if you want to, you can. I'll go speak to Bex, but if not, I'll go speak to Alice alone and see what the fuck's going on. What are your plans for the rest of the night?
Don't know yet. See where the wind takes me.
It's a good way to live, I guess.
What about you?
I ain't got no fucking idea. I'm tired, but I don't want to sleep and leave Alice here.
Did you want to try talking to her?
Most of my talking comes through silence. Weird to say, but it's oddly true.
Sometimes all people need is silence.
Now I can try and talk to her for a bit. Let you do whatever it is you want to do.
I'll have a quick chat with Bex. I'll come back.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
She was under better circumstances, but either way, it's good to see you.
See if Sam can get through to her. Oh man.
Hi.
Hello.
Just figured whatever talks you're trying to have are private, so.
Alice isn't doing well. Sam's trying to talk to her.
Yeah, I figured something was off with her. I don't know if I told you this, but the other day, the day that Zip got shot, she took me to a grave. It was, fuck, I forget his name already. But afterwards, after we had visited the grave, we were watching the fight from a distance, and she kept looking over her shoulder and speaking to who we had just visited, and even laughing. I'd never seen anything like that before. So I assume that's what you're talking about. How long has that been happening?
With Alice?
Mm-hmm.
A while. I know that look on her face because it's the same look I've seen on my own face.
You have a similar condition, or I don't even know what to call it, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you about it some other time.
Yeah, sure.
Where we headed?
I don't know. Wherever.
Let's go for a ride. Everyone said their goodbyes.
I told him to see you later. I don't really deal in goodbyes. It's a final word.
I think I'm going the right way.
I've never been here before. I don't know how to get back.
Dalza, do you want a moment with Rowan? We could head over there.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we're going the right way. Oh, yes, we are.
That's.
Well, we came down that side, but I don't know if we can climb back up.
I do see people walk this way, but I'm terrified I'm going to fall down here or die.
This is why Isaac chose this rock. the law would have died trying to get him.
God.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's zipping them, okay.
I want to go see Rowan.
No, it's fine, we can wait.
Step this way. I don't trust myself up that hill. I'm gonna hit you.
She's over here, Daza.
She really was the best of us.
She was our moral compass, our heart. Always.
She was too good for us.
So good. She was so good.
Now how did it happen? Barton told me something about some kind of job.
She was dressed up. She was dressed up as a man called William Pugsley. It was on the green poncho she was wearing. And she decided, fuck it, I'm gonna rob this bank by myself. So she went in, solo bank robbery. She put the dynamite on the door. And when she lit the dynamite, she realized that there was something wrong. But before she could put it out, it blew her sky high. She died like Jonesy did. A stick of dynamite. True quill death.
I hope I could die the same way. Explosives everywhere.
Me too. Scattered upon this mountainside. If you outlive me, Daza, bury me here with Rowan. Please.
You have my word. With every
you
quill
wanna be-
that dies, their will gets carried on with the ones that are still here. Even though I ain't a quill no more, I still carry that will with me everywhere I go.
The will of Quill never dies. That's what Isaac said. He said it wasn't because we were in a gang that we were the Quill gang. It's because we were family and we shared the same will. So no matter what gang you go into, what life and shit you get yourself into, at the heart of it all, you're still a Quill. Even if we're the last ones left in the end.
I'm gonna miss her.
She was so beautiful. I'm gonna miss her too.
She always had my back, you know that she always did. Even though all the fucking horrible fucking things I did in front of her, she still always tried to help me.
Because she had the will of Quill. Because you were her family. You're still our family. I'm sorry we didn't wait for you, Daza. Barton was, I don't know what happened between you guys. I didn't ask him. He didn't want to say. But he was emotionally drained. He had to lay down. After we buried her, he couldn't even stand up anymore. He was just beside himself.
I tried to stop him before he rode off, but I couldn't. I don't know what happened. I didn't know.
I don't know either. It's okay. It's okay.
Whatever you do from here on out, Indy, just stay alive. I don't want to bury any more quills.
I promise I will try my best. as long as you try your best as well, Daza.
I'll try. There's still things I need to do.
I love you too much to look down on your grave. If I about to bury you here with Jonesy and Rowan, I'm lucky if I don't throw myself off this cliff as well. I love you, Daza. Always and forever.
I love you too, Indy.
Need help ever, telegram me. I don't care what it is.
Goodbye.
Be safe and goodbye.
Let's call her CI.
Oh man, don't joke about that, Zip.
It's done.
Alright.
Sam here.
Yeah, he's walking back up now.
Over there.
I'd like to have a conversation we can ride somewhere. I don't know, maybe Twin Rocks or just somewhere that ain't here. I need to be away from graves for a while. I can't do any more of this. You want to go to Twin Rocks?
That sounds fine.
Go check telegrams first if you don't mind.
No, we'll just head on the big rock. That's all we do, to be honest.
Yeah,
I ain't got much left in me anyway, so. Twin Rocks are there. I don't mind either one.
Who wants to check telegrams? Beck, do you want to check telegrams?
Yeah, I do.
I will check telegrams and go to Twin Rocks, and whoever wants to rest there can. there helped me, I want you to know that.
I'm always gonna be here for you, Daza. You know that, right?
I know. You know I'll always be here for you, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Now, have I made my next move clear to everyone here? Everyone
Nope.
here I trust?
What you mean your next move?
Sex.
I already told you I'd be behind you when you do that move, so.
I refuse to let the man that drove Isaac to do what he did, that laughed in his face, that sleeps in his bed, lives under his roof. I refuse to let that man still suck air. I'm gonna kill him.
We're gonna kill him.
We all are.
I want us all to be ready for this, because killing a lawman, it ain't nothing that
I killed the warden a season ago. Along with Zip. Man, they had an entire fucking battalion after us. So I understand what's on the horizon. Bex was there for this, so I think she understands too. And Alice, well, this is just a Tuesday for her.
That's right.
when the day comes,
We all know.
We will assault Braithwaite Manor. We will gun down Sachs and whoever he's with, whoever's protecting him. And we're gonna take him. That's my plan. Full assault on Braithwaite Manor or wherever he is. I want to face him in an open field. I want to gun him down with Isaac's gun. I want him to know what it's like to fight and see that flicker of hope only for it to be snuffed out. Does everyone get me?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
When the day comes, we attack that mansion. And we put an end to this.
Sounds good to me. Well, that's the case. I should probably break that promise I made Sarah. Speak to her one last time before we do what we do. I don't like breaking promises, but
What promise did you make her?
Not talking to her or something else.
Why do you need to talk to her to do what we're going to do?
so I can say goodbye.
You're going to give him warning.
What do you mean?
I guess he...
Goodbye to Sarah wanted to him.
I guess it depends on how you say it.
Oh, then I guess I won't.
You can say goodbye to her. But if you don't want to break your promise, I just don't see the point.
Right, you're right.
Where are we going?
Supposed to be headed to Twin Rocks, but
Mm.
I'm so used to coming to this rock. That wheel.
Oops.
It's a nice rock.
It is a nice rock.
It's my home. This is the same rock right here.
You live on the rock.
Exactly.
Not in the house
No.
next to the rock.
No, Red Lance lives there. This is my rock right here. Sam's Ridge.
That's what I'm gonna call it from now on then.
Sam's Ridge.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to call it.
Sam's Ridge works fine. Even though it's a rock, not a ridge.
It's
I mean,
a nice
Sam's Ridge rolls off the tongue better than Sam's Rock.
It's true.
Vagabond Lexus, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying the story so far.
Nice.
That was the one.
Dumbass.
Fuck you. Guess we'll hold off on that job we were talking about. Doesn't feel like the right time to do it.
No, not today.
Should wait for Cheddar, honestly, at this rate.
You should be back soon.
I hope so.
He will be. He wouldn't leave us. Not Cheddar.
When we're all
together. Again. We're gonna do this. Just wait for the telegram. Wait for the day. And we'll fucking gut him. He doesn't deserve to live under that roof. I'm gonna need a minute.
Sure.
Oh, Dazzle. Before you take a minute, I thought of the sixth person that we can bring along to the job.
Who do you reckon?
My stupid sister is who we can bring along. Probably going to be on the weekend more than likely to be a better day for her.
Alright.
Okay. Take your minute or 17.
Shouldn't be a trade. That was Zip's decision. That's the thing, right? Dazza is a very loyal person. He doesn't just let go. He'll try and he'll try and he'll try till it fails. That's Dazza's line of thinking right now. He said it to Zip, we're not just a bunch of broken toys to be thrown out and cast aside as soon as things get tough. We need to help our friends. So Zip and Dazza have a bit of a conflict there, but like, at the end of the day, there is respect because they are family, they have a lot of history. But send my regards to Bud for that scene, good scene. That's right, if you love them, you gotta be there for them no matter what. Even if they fuck up. Because Alice was there for Dazza when he was hearing shit. And going mental. That was such a good scene, man. Zip and Dazza needed to air things out there, I think. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a hell of a thing, isn't it? But there's always going to be different perspectives. There's always going to be different perspectives on things, and not every character is going to have the same view, because if every character had the same view, it'd be boring. The clash of ideals is what makes this really interesting, between Zip, Dazza, Alice, Sam, Bex, Indy, everyone involved in this. I just need to quickly clear my head and figure out if I'm going to still keep playing. I just have like a quick phone call to make and some things to sort out. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt me too. It hurt me too. Because I love role-playing with Bud and all them.
For what it's worth, I don't think Zip ever saw Dazza as just a gun, but that's how Dazza felt when Zip just left the Quills and went to Van Horn. I'll be right back. Okay. Everyone else go to bed.
I'm not gonna hurt her, Doza, don't worry.
I don't want her getting in the way. I don't want her involved. Because I know that's not what Isaac would want.
Yeah.
One thing to make clear. No one touches Serafina.
I can abide by that.
It was Isaac's final words to me and I'll honour it. Once we have the people we need back, we're gonna form something, we'll form a plan and get things going. I don't know when yet, but it's gonna be soon. thinking I might get some rest.
It's probably a good idea.
It's not good to say. It's a good thing we're on Sam's Ridge right here.
Yeah,
Convenient.
at least the gloves are on.
Man,
Jeez.
I love my Ridge.
For now.
That way, if Cheddar comes back, then we won't be gone. He'll know that we didn't leave him.
I think he knows that. He don't shut the fuck up about all of you. Always yapping on.
That's good. We're gonna need him in top form. We're gonna need everyone in top form here. With the things to come.
No idea where my sister is though. Last time I saw her was like a week ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. How wanted is everyone here?
Pretty wanted.
Very.
Yeah. Probably shy of 2,000.
Okay.
And my sister's also pretty wanted too, so she still has never been called for all the shit she's done, so she's probably keeping real low, just heading to towns and getting basic medical supplies to bring back here. I probably just keep missing them. But she's probably one of her at least 2,000 days, so altogether we're probably all looking there combined almost 7,000 days more than likely.
Yeah. You all know how it goes. Don't get caught alone out there if you are alone. That being said, if I find out any of you are caught, we're grabbing the closest hostage I can. Got into a few shootouts the other day. It was 2 days ago, maybe 3, up at Coulter. And Bex probably told you about it. But Bex, after that one, we got into another one at Emerald Ranch. Did you know that?
I was watching from a hill, yeah.
That's right. I'm fucking stupid. I forgot you were watching.
It was busy now.
Thank you all for being there today and supporting everyone here. And
You don't need to thank us,
I was
Daza.
about to say the same thing.
I know, but I want
Thank
to
me for
anyway.
being there.
We're all family.
I couldn't have got through today if it wasn't for you guys.
Listen here, Dazzle. You ever thank me for some stupid shit like that again? You're banned from Sam's Ridge Radio. Never allowed to appear again.
Look at me getting all sappy.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Ugh.
Somebody tuck him in and get rid of him.
Took him the fuck in.
Yeah, alright.
Well, for what it is worth, though, I'm sorry that it happened the way it did today.
It is what it is.
It is what it is,
Crying
yeah.
over spilt milk. I can't do any more funerals. I think that's it for me. None of you better die.
Has anyone at...
Maybe just one more that we wanted to attend to.
Don't you even fucking dare.
I wasn't talking about us. I said one more that we won't have to attend to, aka Sax.
That one's good. That one's fine. I can organise that one shortly.
Has anyone ever actually cried over spilled milk? Where does that saying come from?
Probably you, to be honest with you.
I do get sad about dairy products.
No, Bex would be more like, don't cry over worn gloves.
Jesus.
More like I can't feel my fingers because I'm wearing gloves so tight to cut off the blood to my hands.
Yeah.
That's what Bex would say.
That's why you got to get those fingertip cut gloves where they cut, you know, they cover your hand but not your fingers.
Or just get some normal gloves.
It offers more options.
They're perfectly fine. They fit fine.
Like these?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What do you mean?
Yeah, see mine too.
You can grab things easier and throw them more efficiently.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna go to bed. Get some rest.
Yeah.
I'll see you all soon.
Yep.
Don't go disappearing under that fucking rock again, you little shit.
I mean...
I'm gonna find a bush at the bottom of the rock. Because I don't trust sleeping up here.
I don't like sleeping at the top.
Yeah, well this
So
right
my
here,
campsite right here.
this right here, this little nook. This
I
is
guess what
my
else?
rock. What?
Oh no. Here it comes. Yep.
Yeah, and you fuck you, you know what else?
No!
Well.
I can't believe they just...
Oh, wow. Guys, chat. Dazza imagined the whole thing. They really were all just ghosts. They were a figment of our imagination the whole time. Daz is the one seeing all these ghosts. Imagine none of these characters are real. It's all just a figment of Daz's imagination. Oh fuck! I'm gonna catch. Ow. Oh no. Okay, let's put this here. Shoo you off. We'll just sleep in the bushes tonight. Okay, we got to send you to Bud after that, I think. Alright, go show some love to Bud for the awesome scene today. And I'll catch you all pretty soon. Got some big roleplay coming up.